Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Adam and you are watching Unlimited Options Investing. In this video, we're going to be talking about everyone's favorite asset class, the meme stocks, GameStop and AMC. I'm kidding, cryptocurrencies, specifically Bitcoin and Ether. Both have had crazy runs over the last year or so, with Bitcoin and Ether hitting crazy milestones last December, with Bitcoin hitting its previous peak from the bubble of 2017 at about 20,000 US, which was mid-December of last year. As well, at the same time, Ether was hitting a milestone of about $800 a coin. Since then, both have shattered those numbers, with Bitcoin hitting an all-time high this May around just over 60,000 US and Ether hitting just over about 4,000 US. Since then, both have had crazy crashes, dropping over 50%, with Bitcoin bottoming out just under 30,000 US and Ether bottoming out just under about 2,000 US, around 1,700, 1,800 or so. So we're going to talk more about these cryptocurrencies as well as where I think they're going in the future and looking at graphs and the whole shebang. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and let's begin. Alright, starting off with coinmarketcap.com, we have Bitcoin at number one, just over 45,000 a coin. The last 24 hours have been pretty negligible when it comes to cryptocurrencies, with the last 7 days down just over 10% at 12.7. Taking a look at Ethereum, the price per coin is just over $3,300. The last 24 hours are up about 1%, which is again not that much in crypto land, whereas the last 7 days are down about 16%. So all is good in the volatile world of cryptocurrencies. Now, when Bitcoin was crashing, so was Ethereum back on September 7th, and we can take a look at the candlestick charts for Ethereum back then. So every candlestick here, the time frame is about half an hour. So we see here, the beginning of the day, we're about just under 4,000 at 3,900 or so. And then every half an hour, subsequent half an hour for the next, let's say 5-6 hours, we went from that $3,900 mark all the way down to about $3,100 or so. And that is just cryptocurrencies for you. They are so ultimately volatile, but again, they do have that potential long-term to make you so much money. But again, that short-term will drive you nuts if you're looking at every day, or if you're a trader, I guess that works too. Looking at Bitcoin, again, the same thing around the same time. Every candlestick is showing half an hour, and going from just over 50,000 to from about 53,000 or so to just about 42,000, 43,000 within, again, the same time frame of about 5 to 6 hours or so. So where are these cryptocurrencies heading next in the short term? I mean, again, it's anyone's guess, but if we had to make an educated one, zooming out on the 4-hour time frame, we see that at about 44,000 or so, we do have a little bit of buying pressure, seeing in this candle over here on September 10th, as well as on August 18th or so, and then a few more times on August 12th, and a little bit lower over here, but again, that area of buying pressure around the $43,000, $44,000 mark or so when it comes to Bitcoin. However, we always could see that to shake people out from their positions, that we might see lower lows for the time being to shake people out and then see another leg higher. That is possible. Where I'm concerned with Bitcoin is if we do fall below the $40,000 mark with conviction, that's where we do see the change in trend and then potentially having more downside with Bitcoin down to maybe the $30,000 mark again. It all just depends how the price action goes from now for the next few weeks, and then we can redetermine at that point. When it comes to Ethereum, same kind of story over here. We do have buying pressure. If we do break that point, potentially that downtrend could continue, and then we could see all the way down to about 2,400, which is the next logical area for B when it comes to buying pressure. But it's important to take into consideration is that these blue lines that I've drawn are just points of interest. They aren't be-all, end-alls as to where the price is going to exactly bounce off of. The price can go anywhere it wants to, really. It can bounce right off the line, it can go right below, right above, or anywhere in between, and that goes with any asset, any security, whether it's crypto, stocks, forex, anything really. It just depends on where the sellers and buyers are, really, more so than these lines. This is just voodoo, really, right? But it gives you an indication, and then you can make your best guess going from there. All right, I've given you guys all this information, what to do with it. Where is crypto going tomorrow and the day after? I have no idea, but I do know over the long term that crypto does hold a huge potential for price appreciation. That being said, though, and I know this isn't a popular opinion, I believe that crypto is very speculative in nature. We are still in the very early days, whereas there is a significant amount of potential long term. It does only make about roughly maybe 5% of my portfolio, whereas I'm exposed to Bitcoin and Ethereum, as well as a couple of crypto brokerages, one being Coinbase and the other one being Voyager Digital. That's how I'm playing it, and it works, and I'm able to risk manage it within my own portfolio, but each person, it depends on their own circumstances and whatever your risk tolerance is and whatever's going on with your life, right? So it depends. Each person's going to be completely different. Some people I know are 100% invested in crypto, and that's what works with them. Some people don't invest in it at all, and then anywhere in between. So it depends on you. Again, me being a long-term investor, I'm really happy with my positions in crypto right now. I'm not planning on adding any more at the moment, but I am examining those charts. I am looking at those key zones, and when I see a good opportunity to buy when the price is depressed, then I'll look into maybe buying some more. And if I see that things are way too euphoric and it's time to trim some profits, then I might be doing that as well. It just depends on, again, my situation at the time and what's happening with the price action and going from there. So do whatever works for you. Otherwise, that is the end of my video. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one.